Painting from life is ideal. You can see colors clearly and get a sense of the three-dimensionality of your subject. But when you can't paint from life, you can use a reference photo. Let's talk about how to get a great photograph to use for oil painting. Take a lot of pictures. Vary the angle, change the lighting. You can even experiment with different background colors. Notice the shape of your subject and determine if a vertical or horizontal orientation is best. Compose your pictures. Take some images that are centered and some that are off-center. You can always crop them later. When taking portraits, pay attention to the eyes because they capture the personality and reveal the mood. Take pictures from different angles, not just at eye level. Action shots feel more spontaneous than a posed picture. Be adventurous. Try something new. Take a large photograph that captures the entire scene. You can zoom in later and crop your photo to get smaller, more detailed references like this one on the right. Go through your old photos. How many different views can you get by cropping sections of the same picture? This picture of a boy would make a beautiful painting. Make it better by editing out the tree trunk above his head and the black irrigation hose under the basket. Fill in the yellow and orange flowers of the foreground. Better. When taking pictures, pay attention to lighting. There's backlighting, side lighting. You can even experiment with colored lights. In the still life of pears on the right, the shadows have very soft edges, and that tells us that the light source is diffused and filtered. Some photos won't make great paintings, no matter how beautiful the light was when you took the picture. You can have an amazing photo, but a complex facial expression is too easy to get wrong. Painting a comically distorted facial expression is nearly impossible. Old photos make a great subject in sepia or black and white. Edit out the scratches and noise in your damaged photo before you start painting. The image of this little gal was dark. I took it into a photo editing app and brightened it. Now the image is more lively and animated. You don't need to paint everything that you see in your photo. Remember, it's just a reference. My painting on the right has been simplified. Now it's about the boy, the umbrella, and the water. The image on the left doesn't have enough foreground and it feels chopped. Foreground leads the eye of the viewer into your painting. When the foreground is added to the image on the right, the landscape feels balanced, and now it's a better reference photo. This image on the left is washed out and has no foreground. There are several competing focal points. The sticks on the left, the fir tree on the right, the clump of grass in the bottom corner, and even those trees on the back of the lake. On the right, the image has had the contrast pumped up, foreground added, and I zoomed in to make the clump of grass the focal point. It was edited to make it good enough to use as a painting reference. The image on the left is too blue. Once the colors have been adjusted and they look more natural, as you see on the right, You'll have a wonderful painting reference. A great painting can begin with a great photo. So grab your camera or smartphone and get started. Thanks for watching.